Hello everyone, and you are watching YouTube Breaking News Today channel. We always update the hottest news in the world every day. The following is the main information included in today's newsletter. Death toll from rains in southern Brazil climbs to 66. Over 100 still missing. Rockets from Lebanon hit northern Israeli town. Israeli soldiers check tanks after Hamas attack on Kerem Shalom border crossing. Israel's Gallant says Hamas not interested in truce, threatens to hit Rafah. Israeli strike on Rafah home kills 6, Gaza Health Ministry says. And the following is detailed information. The death toll from heavy rains that have inundated Brazil's southern state of Rio Grande do Sul has risen to at least 66, local authorities said on Sunday, May 5th. The number of people still missing rose to 101 and more than 80,000 had been displaced, according to the state's Civil Defense Authority. It was investigating whether another 6 deaths were related to the storms, it added. Storms in the past few days have affected about 2/3 of the nearly 500 towns and cities in the state, which borders Uruguay and Argentina. Floods have destroyed roads and bridges in several areas. The rains have also triggered landslides and the partial collapse of a dam at a small hydroelectric power plant. President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva is expected to visit Rio Grande do Sul on Sunday.
Eles avaliam como ajudar o estado.
Há risco de desabastecimento de água em 66 bairros.
Crédulos, a maior enchente da história do Rio Grande do Sul. Na orla do Guaíba, desabrigados não param de chegar de barco. E na zona norte, caminhões do exército prestam socorro.
Some 20 rockets were launched from Lebanon towards the northern Israeli town on Sunday, May 5th, some of which made direct hits to houses and residential buildings, injuring one elderly man, according to Israeli media. Firefighters were working to put out the fire in several sites in Kiryat Shmona, an Israeli town bordering Lebanon that has evacuated most of its residents after October 7th. Hamas attack on southern Israel. In a statement, Hezbollah said it fired tens of Katyusha rockets at the Israeli town of Kiryat Shmona, a northern town close to the Lebanese border, in retaliation. An Israeli airstrike later on Sunday killed 4 members of a family in a house in a border village in southern Lebanon, civil defense and security sources said. Airstrikes and shelling have taken place sporadically, but both sides have pulled back from all-out war.
بقول للشمس فيك
חברים, כל לנו מספיק על הידי. מי חיפה ברק שקר? איפה ראיתם?
Israeli soldiers were checking tanks and moving around at border area near Kerem Shalom crossing between Israel and Gaza on Sunday, May 5th. Earlier on Sunday, the Palestinian Islamist group, Hamas, claimed responsibility for an attack on the Kerem Shalom crossing between Israel and Gaza that local media reports said resulted in Israeli casualties. The Israel military said 10 projectiles were launched from Rafah into southern Gaza towards the crossing, which it said was now closed to aid trucks going into the coastal enclave. Israel's Gallant says Hamas not interested in truce, threatens to hit Rafah.
אנחנו מזהים סימנים מדאיגים שהחמאס למעשה לא מתכוון ללכת לשום מתווה הסכמי איתנו. המשמעות של זה פעולה ברפיח ובכל רצועת עזה בזמן הקרוב ביותר.
An Israeli airstrike hit a house in Rafah on Sunday, May 5th, killing 6 people and wounding several others, the Palestinian Health Ministry in Gaza said. The bodies were taken Abu Yusuf al-Najjar Hospital in Rafah where relatives mourned. Mahmoud al-Atta was crying over body bags that held his wife and children. The strike comes hours after the armed wing of Palestinian Islamist group Hamas claimed responsibility for an attack on the Kerem Shalom crossing between Israel and Gaza, which Israeli and Palestinian media reports said had resulted in Israeli casualties.
والله أنا قاعد في الدار وما يعني بيني وبينها يمكن حوالي 500 متر يعني سمعنا الضربة شوية لما نقول ضرب أبو صبح العطار انضربت فرحنا لقيناها مضروبة وآيات الحمد لله رب العالمين فيها مطلوبين فيها بنات وفيها نسوان وفيها أولاد صغار وفيها أطفال كلهم مطلوبين للجيش الإسرائيلي فما دام أنت فلسطيني فأنت مطلوب.
احنا كنا خارج البيت فجأة هم بيقولوا لي تم استهداف منزل عائلتك الحين رحت وصلت البيت. أول ما وصلت اتفاجأت البيت كله نازل. لا أنا بسأل يعني مين استشهد، مين تم عايش، مين، لو بيقولوا له مرتك وأولادك استشهدوا. قلت الحمد لله يا رب، يعني هذا فضل من ربنا.
Heavy rains and flooding impacted cities across eastern Texas on Saturday, May 4th, and Sunday, May 5th. From Dallas to Grimes County, residents woke up after intense lightning storms to find flooded or damaged roads. ABC affiliate WFAA reported the highest rainfall totals across southern North Texas into central Texas, where flooding issues have been most prevalent. Meanwhile, affiliate KTRK out of Houston said a flood watch is in effect for Chambers, Grimes, Harris, Liberty, Montgomery, Polk, San Jacinto, Trinity, Walker, Waller, and Washington counties. Up to 2,000 people attended a pro-democracy demonstration at Berlin's landmark Brandenburg Gate on Sunday evening, May 5th, after the attack on a German European Parliament member 2 days earlier. Luisa Neubauer, a climate activist and household name in Germany, was among the speakers and said it was getting more and more difficult to fight for the world's climate if the climate in society is a threat. Matthias Ecker, 41, a member of Scholz's Social Democrats, SPD, was hit and kicked on Friday by a group of 4 people while putting up posters in Dresden, capital of the eastern state of Saxony, police said.
Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Hallo Berlin! Ich bin Luisa Neubauer, ich kämpfe normalerweise für das Klima der Welt, aber das wird immer schwerer, wenn das Klima in der Gesellschaft bedroht wird und verroht, und deswegen stehe ich heute nicht nur hier als Klimaaktivistin, sondern einfach auch als Mensch, als Demokratin, als Teil einer so wahnsinnig lebendigen Zivilgesellschaft.
Sprechen hier heute auch Parteivertreterinnen und Parteivertretern. Denn das, was wir gerade erleben, ich sehe hier auch Parteiflaggen vor mir.
Jetzt kommen schon die Ersten und sagen, ja, aber welche Beweise habt ihr denn, dass das was mit der AfD zu tun hat? Das war doch ein 17-Jähriger, vielleicht hatte der was getrunken. Liebe Freundinnen und Freunde, Die Höckes und die Gaulands und die Weidels, die haben vielleicht nicht die Faust erhoben und die haben nicht direkt zugeschlagen. Aber ich sage euch, die haben das gesellschaftliche Klima in diesem Land mitproduziert, das andere Menschen dazu bringt, auf Ehrenamtliche, auf Aktivistinnen, auf Politikerinnen und Politiker einzuschlagen. Die tragen eine Verantwortung dafür, wie sich das Klima in diesem Land entwickelt. Und deswegen müssen wir das auch so deutlich adressieren.
Wir sind die Brandmauer. Wir sind die Brandmauer.
Also programmatisch sich nie etwas von Rechten abschauen.
Bei uns in Nordrhein-Westfalen sind in der letzten Woche 2 grüne Politiker angegriffen worden. In Essen, in Nordrhein-Westfalen. Das ist kein Ostphänomen, das ist auch bei uns im Westen ein Phänomen. Deswegen sind wir beide gemeinsam hierher gekommen, weil wir Flagge zeigen wollen. Flagge zeigen wollen nicht, weil wir der oder der Partei angehören, sondern weil wir Demokraten sind und weil wir Demokraten zusammenstehen müssen, wenn die Demokratie angegriffen wird.
Und lasst uns alle gemeinsam sagen, herzlich willkommen an diesem Platz, heute hier, allen Demokratinnen und Demokraten.
Und es ist so unendlich wichtig, dass Sie heute alle hierher gekommen sind.
Ich denke an die, die für diese Demokratie einfach arbeiten.
CCTV footage filmed from the Israeli border town of Kiryat Shmona showed a barrage of rockets being fired from Lebanon on Sunday, May 5th, as audio of siren and a series of explosions echoed across the streets. Israeli media reported that some 20 rockets were launched from Lebanon towards the northern Israeli town, some of which made direct hits to houses and residential buildings, injuring one elderly man, it said. Firefighters were working to put out the fire in several sites in Kiryat Shmona, an Israeli town bordering Lebanon that has evacuated most of its residents after October 7th Hamas attack on southern Israel. In a statement, Hezbollah said it fired tens of Katyusha rockets at the Israeli town of Kiryat Shmona in retaliation. An Israeli airstrike later on Sunday killed 4 members of a family in a house in a border village in southern Lebanon, civil defense and security sources said. Airstrikes and shelling have taken place sporadically, but both sides have pulled back from all-out war. Our newsletter here is over. Thank you and your friends for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to always update the latest information daily. Goodbye and see you again.